Welcome back to part 2 of our Teen Talk, where we continue the conversation.
You are worth it. Worth is a video-based mental health and substance use program.
Okay, so going with Mimi, we're going to start with you this time. Now, you have an older sibling, so you probably have asked all these questions. But if you had to ask an older teenager, a driver, a young person who is living as an older teenager, what's one thing you'd like to know about being a teenager?
I mean, like school, if it's actually like hard, how people say it's how it's gonna be.
So how hard school's going to be, like, in high school? Okay, good answer. Violet, do you have anything that you'd like to know about an older teenager?
Probably like if you like keep the friends that you make in middle school, because like the relationships I have right now are really important to me. So like I just want to know if I have to make new ones.
That's a really good question. Alice, do you have any answers for these two questions?
When I was your age, Mimi, I also was like super overwhelmed at the idea that people put in my head of how you're never gonna be able to just have time for anything else because you're gonna be caught up in school. And I do want to say that with your grade as you're going up, so does your mental like capacity. So honestly, school for me, like as long as I cared about it in any aspect, like it didn't seem to go super hard. Like obviously there's always challenges, but I didn't feel like it was any worse than middle school. So.
And for Violet's question, do you think keeping the friends that you had in middle school or junior high is easy, hard, or non-existent?
Well, depending on what kind of school you're coming from, I feel like it can be different, because sometimes coming from a private school, you might feel like your friends are almost like you're expected to just get along with them because you don't have many friends to choose from. So it is a great opportunity to branch out and find people who fill your cup more if you feel like just sort of broaden the perspective. But also some people that you've been close with for a while might be some of the people who just have molded with you through a lot. So keeping people who really just bring the best out of you, if you care about it enough, then you'll be able to keep those throughout high school.
Good answer. Okay, I have 2 more questions for you. So the first question is, what is your opinion of living life as a young person in a small rural town surrounded by cornfields and a lot of agriculture? Like, what's your opinion of living in the rural area that you live in? Do you like it? Do you hate it? What do you like about it? What do you hate about it? Okay, Alice, why don't you start? Living in a rural community, what's your opinion?
I'm not a fan of the cold. I like warm weather a lot. And if it could be warm all year round, I would really like that. But I do like how remote it feels, like a little family, and that can sometimes be good or bad, but I like that there's not a bunch of busy streets the whole time. Like, you can find places to get away, but I also don't really understand football, and football is a big thing in Princeton, so that can be a little bit crazy to be in such a football town.
Violet, what's your opinion on living in a rural community?
I really like it. Like whenever we go to the city, I always feel like I'm getting like drowned out. So I like living in a tiny town, and I wish it was cold all year round, and I do not like the sun. I wish that the sun did not exist, but then we would be dead. So, you know, I like the sun now. But I also I actually completely disagree with everything Alice said, because I like that football is a big thing in our town, and I like the cold, and yeah, I like that we're a big family too.
Okay, last question. What is one super annoying thing about boys? Mimi, why don't we start with you?
They think that they're like so cool and like strong, and then they just think that they're like the best and stuff.
They think they're the best. Okay, very good. Violet?
I don't like that people think that you can't be just friends with like the opposite gender, because I have a lot of friends that are guys and everyone always assumes that I have like feelings for them, and it like really annoys me. But also like it's really hard to find a boy that you can like just be friends with, because they're really immature, and I know that like I'm immature too, but like they're like really immature, you know? And I don't think that like dating is a good concept until you're in like high school, you know, like old high school. So I think that boys are like, I don't know, I have mixed feelings about them.
Never change. Alice, what do you think about boys?
I feel like sometimes it's a stereotype that guys can't express their feelings, and if they're feeling pain or anger, they have to just portray that in a very like stone cold way or just conceal it. And I wish that guys would be more open, because normalizing talking about your feelings and expressions is really healthy. So sometimes it makes me sad that I feel like guys can't really feel, or just choose not to feel, open to sharing.
Very good. So that's all the time we have for Teen Talk today. Thank you, ladies, for joining me. I really appreciate it. And just for everyone at home, remember that you are worth it.